everyone! Welcome to another episode of A Girl, a Drink, and a Game. Welcome! This is a special Veterans Day episode. So first I want to thank all of the veterans out there. Thank you for everything you have done and everything you continue to do. Veterans Day is near and dear to my heart. My husband is a veteran of many, many years, and I have tons of friends and tons of family who are veterans. So thank you so much for everything you've done and continue to do, because I could not do this without you. No one could do anything that they're doing without you. And I know how much of a sacrifice that takes. So thank you. Today we have an orange crush that my husband made. So check that out. It's got bourbon, triple sec, orange juice, and orange bitters in it. So it's very orangey. We're gonna check that out. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe as well. I get super excited every time I see a new little subscriber, so thank you for that. And the likes and the comments. I love to hear feedback and see what you want to see and tell me what you're liking. I love suggestions and everything. So anyways, let's give this drink a try. It's really good. It's very orangey. It's got the crushed ice too. I love crushed ice. The triple sec, the orange juice, and the bitters are all orange. So it's like a triple orange going on there. And then we've got Stillhouse Black Bourbon, I believe is what it is. It's good. I like it. So, without further ado, let's start with the game. We have Disgruntled Decks. This is a veteran-focused game. It says the original card game for veterans, ages 17 and up. Game time is about 30 to 90 minutes, and you can play with 4 to 14 players. You can play with less, but it's best to have at least 4. You could probably get away with 3, but it's not as fun that way. Has a little disclaimer here on the box that says, neither the U.S. Army nor any other component of the Department of Defense has approved, endorsed, or authorized this product. So, please know, this is not an official Army game, but the veterans love it. So, it's kind of like Cards Against Humanity, if you have ever played that. So, the task, as it says, is to enjoy a hilarious military-themed card game with fellow vets. And you are given, the conditions are you are given a disgruntled deck and 4 to 14 motivated degenerates to play. Your standards, which is basically the rules of the game, are that each player draws a full combat load of 10 gray course of action, or COA cards, to start the game. So you get your 10 gray cards, which I'll show you here in a minute. And then the lowest ranking player chooses the first card commander. And then the card commander reads aloud a green mission card. Subordinate players select a COA card and lay it face down. So again, very similar to Cards Against Humanity. The card commander chooses their favorite COA regardless of their subordinates' opinions, just like in the military. And the mission card is given to the subordinate whose COA was chosen. So that's basically how you keep scores, by you get to keep that green mission card. The card commander role is rotated clockwise. After each round, all players must draw COA cards to return to a full combat load of 10 cards. And the first player with 7 mission cards is declared the supreme dictator and can only be ousted from power by preemptive strike based on bad intelligence. So that is what the box says. Those are your directions. We'll pull some of these out here. So these are your mission cards right here. So essentially you would pull one of these, one person would draw this. So this says, the warrant officer mafia holds secret meetings where they discuss the intricacies of blank and blank. So then that goes down so then everyone can see that. And then you go through your 10 cards, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You have 10 of these gray cards. And you pick, in this case, usually it would be 1, but in this case, since there are 2 blank lines, you would pick 2 and face them down. And I'm just going to pick some random ones. I'm not going to read them. You would obviously read them and try and pick what you think they would like the best. I'm just going to be random. pick for, we'll say 2 other people are playing, and then you read these cards with your mission card. So, the Warrant Officer Mafia holds secret meetings where they discuss the intricacies of basic trainees and a barracks room covered in layers of black mold. And then the person who is in charge of the mission card, they get to pick their best vote of which ones they thought were best. So that's one. And then another one is the Warrant Officer Mafia holds secret meetings where they discuss the intricacies of a zombie Patton and a 9-foot-tall sergeant major with titanium robot legs. Kind of random, but hey, you know? So that's how it goes. Obviously, the more people you have, the funner the game is. It's not something that's played well with a few people, but we'll go through and we'll read, you know, just some random ones. So here's a mission card that says, no shit, there I was, knee-deep in shooting the majestic wildlife scampering across the range. So they're pretty random and hilarious. And if you're a veteran, you're going to get these. Or if you're married to a veteran, you're not going to get as many, but you're going to get a lot of them. You hear all sorts of interesting stories when you're married to a veteran. Another one of the gray cards. No, I'm not reading that one out loud. Like I said, this is a 17 and plus game. And that one has got some bleeps in it. Here's one. So we'll do this one. We'll pick a mission card first. Sing, when my granny was 95, she did blank just to stay alive. And this is, she did a dog and pony show featuring actual dogs and ponies. So, you know, it's random. And when you actually are like putting thought into it and you have 10 cards to choose from, obviously you can make it make a whole lot more sense versus my just random picking. But I'm just trying to give you guys an idea of what some of these cards say. Like one is like blank. It's what West Point grads do best. So being outranked by Jody. If you know what that means, you'll get it. If not, you won't. But yeah, that's actually kind of a good one. But that is the game. It's simple, it's easy, it's fun. A great gift for the veteran in your life, especially if they have a sense of humor. So it's a good one. I like it. So that's it. Hopefully one of these days I can get a group of veterans together and get them to be on an episode, because that would be super fun. I'd probably have to mark it as 18 and older though, because like I said, some of these things are not children friendly, but you'll have that. Most veterans are not child friendly. They have foul mouths, but they've earned it, so you'll have that. But anyways, that is what I got for you today. So all you veterans out there, again, thank you for everything you've done. And I hope you have a wonderful day. Cheers.